So I stuck it to the phone. You had the pay phones today, and I stuck it on the phone. I make the call. I said, yeah. He says, I paid you a while ago. You didn't call me. I said, I was busy. He says, oh, okay. He says, you still can get that pure stuff that I wanted. I said, yeah. And as crazy as as it sounds, now this guy was no dummy. He was a smart person. He says to me, how's your end? I said, my end's okay. He says, I say, how's your end? He says, good. He says, go ahead and talk. So I said, yeah, I can get the pure cyanide. I said, you still want the pure cyanide? I swear to God, I'm almost ready to hit a phone click, right? And he's talking about it. He says, yeah, I told you I need the pure cyanide. And I said, you're going to show good faith to me by getting me a nice hit tip about, and we reiterated everything on tape that took place the first meeting. I brought that first tape back, and it was like unbelievable, because who's going to talk about pure cyanide the first time we meet? All that comes out the first time. We're going, holy Christ. Then we're sitting down, and he says, Dom, every night we're going to go over the murders. And we had bottles of Johnny Walker Black Scotch in the place, and we had a picture of Richie in it. There must have been 20 bottles that were empty already. I mean, we were drinking that night before we would go home. And they were telling me about all the individual cases that happened. And I had to speak to him about each individual cases. And finally, when he introduced me, when I met him, and then we're going to do he calls me, he says, you're going to meet me, we're going to do the hit kit. You're going to have it. It's okay. I meet him. Sure enough, he shows good faith. He sells me a nice assassination kit. I pay him $1,100. He's there with the gloves. He's cleaning off the silence. He's cleaning off the gun. I said, Rich, count your money. He said, no, I just count your money. I don't want you to think I'm short. It always sounds good on tape, 100, 200, 3, it goes up to $1,100. All there. He says, yeah, okay. He says, let's stay in touch about the other thing. I said, okay. He leaves. I leave. I meet my point man later on. I give him the weapon. They enter it and do all this other thing, and I got the start now of him showing good faith to me. Now the next thing is, we